This video I'll teach you how to use a soldering iron. How to set it. So this is a soldering iron. It is come with 30 watt, 40 watt, 60 watt and 100 watt. So I buy 40 watt because 30 watt below 30 at least 30 watt soldering iron is used for SMD reworks. 40 watt or 60 watt is used for bigger TV motherboards and something like that. So I buy 40 watt ones. It is also done with 12 volt version or 220 volt version. I buy 220 volt version. So 12 volt version is a paired battery and this is a paired 220 volt mains AC. And this is, I cannot buy only soldering iron with entire or set. Set team soldering stand, 40 watt soldering iron, soldering wire, which is basically a lime into metal termination, 60% nickel, 40% lead, and I also externally buy one wire which is 63% nickel or 37% lead. Soldering pump, which is also same for the soldering kit. Soldering set. Now, so basically there are soldering set. This is a soldering iron. This is a tip. There are at 18 element is present is this metal shell. So first I also buy one extra thing which is the separately which is the soldering paste. There are two types of soldering paste. One is based on this white fluff which is I think Tanel wax, but another one is a broza which is a temporary broza is special temporary. It's smashed into powder to use for soldering. So if you use broza, then this takes your soldering quality. Solder is very strong and shiny solder quality, or your soldering tip is not destroyed. If you can use this one, that takes your soldering tip is destroyed quickly, and your soldering quality not too good. And other thing they are, well, this soldering iron is working condition. Some people can touch it, monitor the temperature, but don't touch it. Because two reasons. One is it's this bare metal is comes live when it's plugged in because it is a Chinese soldering iron. Another thing is that when you touch it, it is a red. This soldering iron temperature is 450 degrees Celsius. 450 degrees Celsius, which is burn your skin very hardly. So don't do this. And some people says how you can check the temperature because this thing close your nose. This hole align with nose with working soldering iron. You may say there are smoke is rising to your nose, so you can see how much soldering iron is hot. But don't do this because this is a very hot. Accidentally you can touch your nose and burn your nose. Never do this and not try to solder it. First you can place a soldering iron stand while it's eating it, and now place a table, otherwise your table is also melt. Use a wood table is best solution, but I use plastic table. Keep in mind your wire is not touching your soldering tip, otherwise your soldering tip can burn your wire. Now you can see it's turned on, but there's no LED indicator, which is main problem of the soldering iron. There's no LED indicator is my version one, so that's why you may wait a little bit after see smoke, which is indication soldering iron is heated up. But it sometimes you may think smoke is coming, you may think it is a burning, but it's not burning because soldering iron basic what is that it can create heat which is comes out on a form of smoke. It can take a 60 to heat up. This 60 seconds you can make your circuit, and after once it's set a temperature 450 degrees Celsius, you can run. Now I remove the stand, so hold this way just like a pencil. Holding this position is, you may think you can type something on writing on a paper, just hold pencil. Same way you can hold this thing. Now you can see smoke is coming out. Although I recommend you can use a fume extractor, which I made my one up next coming video. Or you can use gloves and goggles, because now the smoke goes your eyes, otherwise it's your eyesight affect. Or if you can use a gloves, it is a very best thing because your hand is still, otherwise sometimes you may focus or sometimes you cannot focus because the sight people are trying, so your photos is go back and forth. So that's why you can burn your skin. That's why you can use proper gloves while doing this, because every time you cannot care about photos and care about your hands, because sometimes accidentally slip or something goes wrong. So that's why you can use gloves. But right now what you can do, just place this way until it's melted. And other device made on build flux, so you cannot need flux. Flux is basically a liquid which liquid is help to melt wires, solder wire very quickly. So sometimes you can need separate liquid, flux liquid. Sometimes it is on build with your wire. In my case, it is on build with wire. Now we can see it's melting, and you can although you can see making thing there are I am using a bare metal alloy while touching there. I don't get electric shock because this metal is live. The reason is that this wire is not conductive. This is a solder wire, it is a special type of alloy, it is not conductive. Now remove some component, which is my case. I remove this capacitor, which is soldered somewhere there. First you need to do this solder are quite old solder, so that's why first you can tin all these solders, your solders, which solder you can remove them, because if solder is too old, so it is not easily come out. You can to add extra soldering wire to it's make a new first. So you can see although it's to my table, it is a bit problem while you can doing soldering. So while place soldering iron into same solder points, which solder point you can solder is, and now apply the solder wire. So you can see it is very quickly all the solder wires melting. Never touch too close, otherwise it's burnt your finger, because right now it is high feeling, it is a too hot. You can see one solder is removed. Other thing I tell you is this solder pump. So you can turn on the solder pump and push this lever, and now it's a your bin first wire and each your component. Same time you can need this solder pump as well as this soldering iron, because this time I teach you how you can desolder the component. So that's why you can use both item and same. So now it's place this thing very carefully do, because sometimes this thing is slip out and damage your fingers. So place this way and place it's what we tend to do. It can put your extra solder mass, solder wire and shut back. So you can see when I do that my component is fall out. Now something more removed just for you show you. Right now I remove these transistors. So that's the wire first, and after you can see it is a temperature, very high temperature is doing. So first time you can see smokes are rising out. I place this thing into this transistor and apply some fresh wire. So if once it needs a certain temperature, once it's low temperature, it automatically fits the wire. Otherwise, it cannot fit the wire, or how fast it can take a low temperature depending your soldering iron type is. So in my case, it is 40 watt. One company is not matter because all soldering iron made in China. Now I put this thing into a stand and take this component. So this time one thing is more need, which is alpine band. Right man, you can use alpine band, and one thing I more mention, when you edit components, solder points don't take with furtherly your component by your bare hands, because your component is also too hot. Well, you can take a component by your hand directly once it's remove the soldering, it can eat the points. That is, it also burn your skin. After removing, you may see soldering iron is still at temperature. So, also not touch well. Soldering iron is hot, or it's off condition, but it's still hot. It can leave what soldering iron is used, and after leave for half hour out of limit, so you can attach unwanted solder. So that's why some people tend to tap the soldering iron like that on the table. So that's not, never do this, because soldering iron element is very sensitive. Once it's very hot, you can tap your soldering iron into your table. That stress, it little bit stress on your element, and your element is break. So never tap. You can now place soldering iron this here, and this time I recommend use a plier, because this component is those two are, if you take component directly, it can burn your spindle. So you can see it is very easy to remove a component. First time to soldering. So right now I have this motor, which is the motor. I can solder it. First what we can do quickly get a wires which I can solder right now. These are wires which we then need a soldering to this motor. So basically I first place the wire into these wires. Keep in mind, soldering iron is not those over temperature, so it is not built over temperature fuse, which is accident condition is can turn off. First I can attach directly wire into a motor, directly attach, and after I can solder. So I place this motor pin like this way, so wire pass through the hole, so there are hole which is past the wire, and after now attach them, and now so you can see soldering iron is welcome temperature. Now I apply wires to a soldering tip, and after I can pick this solder and place these points, so you can see very easily this solder is now wait for a while, because it can dry for a couple of seconds. If you not take wait a couple of seconds, your solder is very easily removed. So that's why you can need a couple of seconds wait, so it can tool back, and after you can proceed to attach other solder, which is right now I attach right now is there. And if your soldering iron tip is though like that, you cannot more further you use, because this tip is fully loaded, so you can need to clean. Never filing, or sometimes people can filing test, it can destroy this lead, because these bits are some sort of metal coating, so it is not oxidized by normal air. So that's why never filing. All we need to do, just take a paper cutter, hot soldering, just take a soldering iron right position, so my hand will slip out. Just for what? First, you can clean your soldering tip when off position, because this is quite a rusty. If it is rusty, you can destroy your bit. You can open this screw and change your bit. But my case, you can easily clean by just little bit soldering and plug to 220 volt with wire voltage, which voltage you have a soldering iron is. After you can, once it goes a certain temperature, you can 450 degrees Celsius, you can scratch out with this paper cutter. Not rub too hardly, otherwise it can also just remove the coating alloy. Coating of these metals, which is prevent for oxidizing the main It's rising the main bit, little bit. You can see my soldering bit is quite clean, but this time I already one thing tell you, this flux, this paste, soldering paste, you can put a metal jar tab, metal bowl, not a flux, or otherwise its plastic one is melt when you put the soldering in. This way you can soldering your anything. You can not only solder motors, you can solder wires on your PCB and something you can draw certain in video board, whatever video board I tell in my one of the upcoming video. Next video I also made a few adapter as well as video board or video board. This is a soldering iron. This is where you can solder your components very easily. Only one thing here, don't touch the soldering iron well is important, and after it turn off a couple of set times, like 30 minutes, because it is extremely hot. And this video is end with next video.